What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I went to the junkyard just to have a little fun and see what was out there. I was looking for a few things, but nothing major. And I came back with this. This is the little spoiler that goes on the top of the hatch on the Malibu. And I found it off of a 2005, I believe, Maxx, same color. First one that I've seen that had this in the right color, so I decided to snag it. And I had to do a few modifications. Don't mind the messy workbench. But I didn't want to drill holes in my car, so I took the screws out. I had to cut these out with a hole saw because they were glued in. These ones were threaded, so those just came out. And I'm going to clean it up real nice, and I bought this. It's supposed to work good. Window weld, and then if you need to take it off, that comes off with rubbing alcohol or something easier than having holes in your trunk lid. So I just need to clean this up. It looks like somebody took care of this car. There's like wax residue on it, and this car that came off had almost 300,000 miles. Pretty crazy. So I'm going to wash this and get all this old sticky stuff off of it, and then I'm going to wash the car, get it all nice and shiny, and then we can get this put on. I think I might polish this with my with the little polishing pads and the compound just to clean it up real nice, and I'll do the same to where I'm putting it so it's going on nicely, and then I'll probably wax everything. Yeah, that's our junkyard find of the month. Thought it was pretty cool. Don't mind the diesel noise, but here's a before shot. I started cleaning it on the brim there, and then I thought I might as well get it before. So I peeled all the old dry glue off. Flip this over. This is a before. And then I'll get you an after. Alright, here's after just a basic wash. You can see some imperfections, some little tiny scratches, and old water spots. So I'm gonna hit it with the buffer, see if that helps. This, I'm not gonna touch this with it because that won't be seen, but this lip, look at all the water spots. So we're gonna do that. Alright, here's the top after polishing it. It's way better. See a good reflection in it now. Let's bring it in the sun. Now to do the backside. Here's a little before on this. We'll see what it looks like when I'm done. Alright, just finished it, polishing this side. Let's take a look after. So much better. It actually cleaned up really, really nice. No more water spots. And the paint itself is really good. It's got some nice sparkle to it. So yeah, there's that. We need to put it on the car. This is what it looks like now without it. It's very dirty. I just set it on there to see. I think it needs to come back a tiny bit, and it's going to be more like this. Look how nice that paint is. Alright, now that it's in the garage, we need to clean the top off here and then prep the diffuser for gluing. And then set it on. I got the dimensions from the Maxx that had the wing on it. So I'm going to make sure it's measured properly. And this car was really clean. And you can see all these water spots on it now, all over the car. Because somebody sprayed it with a hose and didn't tell me. And then they dried. So yeah, that's lovely. Gotta love it. I'm basically just gonna wipe this down. Got some soap and water on this microfiber towel. Just going to wipe it clean. Make sure there's nothing stuck or in the way. And see how it looks. And might not have to buff it. If I need to, I can just quickly clay bar it so it has something smooth to stick onto. But I think that's good. Alright, so I did a little bit of research and I found this glue to use. This is the glue I found. It's window weld. Got it at AutoZone. It's kind of expensive. It was like $30-some. But supposedly it's good to hold on diffusers and stuff like this. And since I didn't want to drill 5 holes in the top of this, because this piece isn't separate, that's part of the entire trunk lid, I thought I'd just glue it on anyways instead. And that way no drilling required. So I'm just going to put a bead all the way around on this hard lip. Just a small one, so it doesn't squish out and get, on the paint. And then I'm gonna do like a few, like in here and maybe around these holes here. And just, make up some stuff so it's on there really good. Okay, I have it completely marked up. So this is 1/2 inch from the wing, the diffuser to the body, to that line. And then from here to here is right. Oh, I just moved it. Anyways, let me check this side. It's right to where the number 1 is. Except I messed it up. Anyways, it's marked up, and now I'm gonna put tape where it needs to go. All right, I've got it all marked up with tape. So I'll know where to put it. Now we need to take it and get some glue on it. That's where it's gonna go. And take it over here and get some glue on it. Well, that's probably too much, but it's fine. You see, that's why I'm not a surgeon. My hands are too shaky. All right, I have it all set in place. Push down on it a little bit. Seems good. Now I'm going to get tape and tape it down, like to do with the windshield. All right, I've got it all taped up. Feels pretty solid. So now I'm going to wait probably a day or two, and then we'll see how it is after. And I have a test here, so I know when it's fully cured. I'll be able to tell. All right, as you can see, it is very hot in here. 112 in the garage, and I am roasting, so time to go inside. All right, it's the next day, and it has fully dried, and I took all the tape off. Now let's take a look. Ready for it? There it is. I think it looks so much better. And it's on there really strong. Overall, for about 50, 60 bucks, including the glue, I'd say it's a good purchase. It made the car look way better than before. there was always something missing about the rear end. It just looked kind of blank, and that definitely added such a better look.